Okay, what is up? This is my 2006 Toyota Tacoma Xrunner. Uh, it's in kind of bad shape. You can see it's like way messed up. I just got it, and I don't know if anyone on here knows how to do a body kit properly, but you definitely don't use drywall screws to put on a body kit. Rim's not painted. Body kit's coming apart. Mine's kind of a piece of junk when it comes to Toyota Xrunner stuff. But that's not what a Toyota's about. Xrunner, you know, I've already gotten a lot of stuff. It's got a different exhaust tip on there. But yeah, tires are very bad. Very bad. Body kit's coming apart everywhere. But I mean, also had a sticker on there from somebody else. But yeah, it's a really fun truck to drive. Oh, one sec. Oh yeah, and the clear coat, the 3M stuff, is garbage. I don't know if it's just been sitting in the sun or whatever. I tried to get some of it off, but I'm gonna have to grab a different buffer wheel. But I mean, like, how in the heck? One sec, guys. Holy. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. All right. See that? Still starts minus 40 Celsius, but the battery is way far gone. But like, had some miscellaneous random wiring that I haven't figured out yet, but yes, that TRD thing is homemade, done by previous owner. Lights are all tinted. And there's some kind of leak going on in here. I don't know. It hasn't really left a drop anywhere, but it's like sweating. I don't know if there's a common place for leaks on this side, but yeah. It's wicked. It's, for what it is, like, even though it looks like garbage, I still get a frick ton of looks from people. Like, I just went on a 15-minute drive and got like a few looks, not a lot, but usually every day when I'm driving it, like, there's a huge dent right there. And like, I just kind of got it because my last truck was a Hemi, and Dodges are famous for front ends. And pretty much that's why. I didn't have to buy front end parts. With coronavirus, I have no money because I have no job. And yeah, you know, good old VVTi V6. This one's one of the ones that was rode hard and put away dirty and wet. This was my tint that I had on the front windows, but got pulled over. And now they're nice and clean because I had to peel it off. It's got the factory 6-disc changer in it, which is awesome. I wish it had Bluetooth, but it's an older model, and you know, they just didn't have that back then. So I settled for a Scosche AM/FM reader. Best $20 you can ever spend at Walmart ever, guaranteed. If you don't have a aftermarket deck and you want to listen to your own tunes, Scosche AM/FM reader. It just matches your FM signal from here to here, so you can play your music off of a auxiliary cord. Right? Auxiliary 3.5mm jack. This one's got the 6-speed manual. I put a different shifter on there because the old one was like way worn. I can find it here. If you got the factory changer in yours, you are going to run into that issue right there. Worn right out. Greasy, gross handle. I wiped it off before I took it off, but just couldn't do it. Plus, I'm a guy that doesn't really run anything stock at all, so, you know, why not switch it up a little bit with a little bit of a shifter action. It's got 6 gears, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. For what it is, though, like mine's got... Oops, copyright. It's got that many kilometers on it. ABS light, park brake light came on randomly one day when I was driving it. I don't think the push switch in here wouldn't release, but yeah, wicked truck. I absolutely love it. Like, I'm not a two-wheel drive guy at all. I'm not a Toyota guy at all. I'm a Dodge guy at heart. But if you guys would have seen the junk that I was driving before, it was yeah, it was bad. It was very bad. CV axles were gone, tie rod ends were gone. I have no money and I wanted something that I can drive and not have to put money into. What? I got a new rock chip? Ah, fuck. Oops, I swore. I need a windshield, so I can't really complain about my rock chip, but it would be nice to not have a rock chip in my direct vision. It's just gonna bug me. But yeah, you got your volume up, volume down, previous, next, whatever. And oh yeah, it's got a 115 volt outlet in the back. You just push this button and it'll change from 400 watts to 100 watts or 115 volts. You got your fog light button. I have a light bar, your mirror adjusters, your cruise control, wipers, $10 Canadian Tire special for those wipers. Best quality you can buy. Airbag on and off for your passengers if you have a kid or something in the front seat and you don't want the airbag to risk messing them up a little bit. I haven't turned mine off or on yet. I haven't even seen if that little ignition in there actually works. Imagine it does, though. I've heard a lot of good things about Toyota. AC works, blower heat works, recirc. It's got this, I don't know why they put an hour thing in here. I mean, it kind of makes no sense to have an hour thing in here. I wish it was part of the stereo. But, I mean, it's Toyota. They do things a little bit different over there in Japan. But, yeah. I'll start it up for you. Runs pretty great. It runs awesome. Like, absolutely. This was not me. I don't feel like I need to read comments on how many freaking trees are on here. I just left them up there because it actually doesn't smell that bad in here. It smells pretty good. I mean, you don't really need that many air fresheners. Like, I don't even want to count that. But I'm sure you guys know that you don't need that many air fresheners in your vehicle. But like, yeah, see? You run that at 89.1. If I were to put this to FM, 89.1, I can play my music through my phone. Like I said, best $20 you can buy at Walmart or Canadian Tire or Radio Shack, you guys down in the States, Visions. The tire pressure light's been on because Mr. Previous owner with their mismatched tires thinks that there isn't a sensor in that wheel, so oh well. I'm not going to put any money into this thing, except I had to put money into it today, actually. Had to get 4 new U-bolts installed from Cal Tire because my rear axle was swaying when I was driving. When you're going down the highway and the rear end of your truck is doing that every single time you let off the fuel, I bet you, I'm not a mechanic. I am I just don't have a job. Talk to your mechanic. Pretty sure that your vehicle is not supposed to be swaying like that in the back end. But yeah, if you feel your vehicle is unsafe to drive it, just don't drive it. Unless you're like me and just not worry about it until it falls apart on the highway. Thumbs up. Got your window button, your unlock, lock, your windows. The back seat's reasonably big too. I got a bunch of junk back there, so don't really mind that. But I mean, I'm not a fan of the seats because if you ever sat back here, there's like maybe an inch of foam, half an inch of foam. It'll get your buddies to and from if you need to fit them in here in a jam. But if you're gonna do a 3-hour drive, just it's good enough. It's all right. I hate them, but personal opinion, I guess. Got your straw wrapper. The seats are pretty comfy too, and they're like the front ones. I could sit here for hours and not get tired, not get uncomfortable or sore or anything. Love it. My driver's seat's not even ripped. It's got wear, but you think with 300,000 kilometers on it, you'd have a hole there at least. But yeah, no auto, just like your own little button. Got some Toyota floor mats. Yeah, Xrunners are awesome, and I mean, if you're a car guy, if you're a car guy that's like, you like Civics or you like Focuses, or everyone likes their own thing. I'm a truck guy, and if you've ever driven an Xrunner, you know that they are a blast to drive. Like, first gear I can do 30 kilometers an hour, second gear I can go up to 70, third gear goes up to like 130. And remember, you got 6. And if you've ever read the manual on these things, you're really supposed to run them on premium. The guy who had it before didn't. I started just because that's kind of what it's supposed to run on. Usually if you have a vehicle and it comes with the manual and you want to take care of it, you probably should run it the way the manual says. But I mean, for what it is, if you're wanting to see that, steering wheel is comfy. No rips, no tears, no nothing. Hood, seen better days. 50 car fresheners, check. Smells like a high school parking lot in here. He didn't get me to peel this. I'm technically lower than the legal line, but he didn't mention anything. Yeah. I got some, I don't know if you guys can see under here, but